There is a blessing in everything. Behind every adversity that has presented itself in your life, there is a blessing and a lesson. Every moment of adversity is composed of those two things. Pain will always leave you a gift, because sometimes the break is a blessing. You will see, at times, even though it hurts, you have to get rid of people who do not help or push you, so that God can give you what you really need. You just have to hold on. He might have something better for you. So don't worry about the people that he took out of your life. He saw things that you didn't, heard conversations that you didn't, and saw that it wouldn't benefit you. What do you do when what life gave you for your journey begins to crumble? Do you give up hope? Do you run away? I don't want you to define success in an unchangeable way or ask God to preserve what you temporarily have. He has promised to lead us all there, but he did not say how. And if you're not careful, you'll put all your energy and all your work into preserving something that was only given to you for a season. God, life, or whatever you want to call it, brought some people into your existence to take you from point A to point B. That's what had to happen for you to move forward and be somewhere else. The job you thought you would retire from, the house you thought you would have for the rest of your life, did the storm, the adversity take it away? How many of you lost something in the storm? Did you lose some people and feel like it was a failure? That was a temporary blessing. If those people were meant to stay, they wouldn't have left. Don't cling to what you had, and don't think that if you don't keep it in your life, you won't believe you can go very far. I've learned that every blessing doesn't come to stay. Every friend won't be a friend for life. And if they go, don't cry for what it was, because if you really needed them for the future, they would have stayed. There are people in your life for a reason, but not all of them will stay. Some are there for a season, and it's very important to recognize when their cycle with you has ended. There are people in your life for a reason, some will only be there for a season. Has their time come to an end, or did you decide that because you are desperate? Because you need validation? Why do you need all these people around you? Did you decide to drag them into a new season of your life? Imagine you have a boat that's at its maximum capacity, and in order for it not to sink, and that could be your career, your personal life, your relationships, are you ready to let go of some of your relationships? I know this could be complicated to think about, so to lighten this weight a little, I'll give you a couple of basic questions you can ask yourself to know what to do. Do you feel mentally, spiritually, and emotionally stimulated in that relationship with that person, or are you clinging to them simply out of loyalty? Have you thought that you're overusing this concept? Because I've learned that loyalty has an expiration date. Loyalty is not something that lasts forever, because technically some people simply don't make sense in your life, in a new season, in your mind, or the space you're in. Think about this, it's a reminder, loyalty has an expiration date. Have you ever been in a relationship with someone years ago and thought, what the hell was I thinking, going out with her or him? And almost want to punish yourself, even for the fact that you were in love or had all these ridiculous feelings for this person. That shows you that loyalty has an expiration date. You couldn't see or conceive the world without being with that person, but at some point, all the signs and wonders revealed that that relationship had ended. If you had dragged that person, those people, those friends, into the new season of your life, it might not be going as well as it is now. We all go through things we don't understand, doors that have closed or people who have turned against us. It's easy to live frustrated, fighting against everything we don't like, that we believe is holding us back. Everything helps in the plan that is already laid out for us. Everything serves, not just the good things. The people who left are benefiting that plan that is already mapped out. If that hadn't happened, you couldn't reach your destination. You couldn't see that there was something better for you. Maybe you don't like it or it doesn't seem fair, but it's serving to keep moving forward on your own path. When you understand that everything serves a single plan, then you will stop living frustrated. The people who left were not a coincidence, it was God, it was life moving them away. You need to identify the difficulties, accept them, and move forward on the path to your new life. How do you know that closed door, or that disappointment, is not preparing you for something much better? Our steps are laid out. If you didn't have to be there, you wouldn't be. Don't be angry with that person who is trying to make you look bad. You need them to reach your destination. It wasn't a coincidence. That's positioning you for something bigger. Sometimes it will feel like you're moving backwards. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust God or life itself when you don't understand it. When trials come, will you still have faith in yourself? When it's unfair, will you still have confidence in yourself? The people who are against you will only serve to move you towards your purpose. You need people who try to knock you down so you can take what's rightfully yours, to take the throne you deserve. People can't nullify or interfere with what is already destined for you. If you're angry about something that's serving your plan, a person who left, it makes no sense. Stay at peace, everything is part of the plan. God knows what you'll need in the future. Many of the challenges you face now have nothing to do with the now, they're positioning you for something in your future. The dots will start to connect. Instead of getting bitter, have a new perspective. Everything is serving a single plan. Betrayal, closed doors can be discouraging and somewhat bleak, but remember, they're not working against you. They're working for you. A door will never close without a bigger and better one opening. If you keep the right attitude, one day you'll look back and say, I'm grateful that door closed. I'm grateful that person left my life. Things are falling into place and we grow when it's hard, when we have to stretch. That's why you can't pray to eliminate every challenge that comes your way. If the situation isn't changing, then that situation is being used to change you. If everything were easy for us, we wouldn't be ready for where we're going. God has wonderful things in your future, but to get there you'll have to overcome huge obstacles. You have to stay strong and show that you're more determined than all those who want to bring you down and see you suffer. That challenge will not defeat you, it will promote you. Instead of complaining about what isn't changing, see it as an opportunity to develop your faith. Keep doing what's right even when things are going wrong. Keep thanking for what you already have even when you don't see any signs of progress or something new. Giving thanks and having faith won't eliminate all challenges, but it will increase your strength so that your journey doesn't feel as difficult. Now you can handle what you couldn't handle in the past. What used to bother you won't bother you anymore. Your plan is already marked. You will grow through what you go through. Everything you are going through doesn't make sense to you right now, but at some point it will be revealed to you why all these problems, challenges, and conflicts keep appearing, and you will know what you were supposed to learn from them. That's it for our video today. If you liked it, give it a like and share the link with your friends and contacts. We would like to read your comments. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, do it now and activate notifications so you can stay up to date with our latest content. Motivation for Success, your channel for motivation and inspiration. Thank you and see you next time.